Well, he could have had some problems on the car also because they were just in a moment ago. But now, whoa, trouble's coming off turn number 4.
We've got problems off the 4. Roger Hamby's car, it hits the retaining wall, flips over the retaining wall. It comes down on all 4 wheels. It scatters the spectators who had encroached on the area near the Union 76 car. The front hood area is all crunched in. Roger Hamby still sitting in behind the wheel. He looks all right as he begins to unhinge some of the protective gear. But Roger Hamby, the 17 car, takes a hairy ride up and over the inside retaining wall and comes to rest near some of the spectator areas, but there are no injuries evident at all.
And of course it is Steve Pfeifer behind the wheel of that King's Inn special, and it sailed over the wall. We'll give you a report as soon as it becomes available to us.
Terry Labonte, who apparently could have lost a wheel or something in the back straightaway, bringing out the caution flag, and then as they ducked into the pits under caution, Roger Hamby's car, number 17, and apparently we think Steve Pfeifer is still aboard as the driver,
got out of shape.
He got out of shape coming off the banking up in turn number 4, hit the retaining wall. The car got airborne and bounced over behind the pit wall.
And you are right. Steve Pfeifer is still in that car because Roger Hamby is standing almost in front of us, about 2 pits down, and he is now walking slowly down towards the 4th turn, or trying to figure out, exactly what went wrong and what he could do about it.
So this is the 3rd caution flag of the day. Terry Labonte's car is resting on the grass in the backstretch, and it's going to be a lengthy one as they take quite a bit of time to get that car back to the pits, plus check all the guardrail coming into the pit area out of turn 4.
Well, Ned Jarrett has been dispatched down to the scene where the car 17 of the King's Inn special has come to rest. We'll give you an update on to just what the condition of everything is there. They continue to work down on the King's Inn Chevrolet, where Roger Hamby and with Steve Pfeifer aboard Roger Hamby's car has crashed here during this caution period. Let's go to Ned Jarrett for an update.
We're standing by with Roger Hamby, who owns that car. Of course, we've already established the fact that Steve Pfeifer was driving the car. What happened up there, Roger?
Ned, I just got here. One of the boys said he got cut off up here coming in pit road, and he just lost it. I don't know how bad he got hurt or nothing. It tore the car up pretty good. But he come over the wall, it looks like. You're standing here. Looks like he come over the wall. They said he went about 50 foot in the air. Look the way it looked.
Well, we can see the car in the air from our vantage point in the pits, and it's about a 4-foot wall, and the car is resting on the inside. The front end of the car completely demolished as he had hit the wall, and then it flipped up, but it is sitting on the wheels, and that's the report right now from this. They've taken Steve to the track hospital just to check him over to see how he is doing.
Here at Michigan International Speedway, a lengthy caution flag this afternoon. It started out when Terry Labonte apparently lost a wheel on his machine down the backstretch and spun off into the grass. They have now taken that car to the garage area. And then as everybody was electing to pit, diving onto pit road under this caution, the Roger Hamby car with Steve Pfeifer aboard spun out of control coming onto pit road, crashed into the cement barrier at pit wall, got airborne for about 50 feet and flew all the way off the pit road in behind the pit wall. Let's go to Ned Jarrett.
Okay, I'm still standing on the scene where that car is resting. The wrecker is hooking up to it. I've talked to another of the crew members, and they say that they talked to Steve Pfeifer before they took him to the track hospital. He had a cut above his eye, but he appeared to be okay, but they have taken him for a checkup.
So that's the word from the scene where the Steve Pfeifer car did hit the wall, went up in the air, and came over behind in the area coming into the pit road here at Michigan International Speedway.
Everything is okay as far as the racing surface is concerned, and down here in the corner near the entrance to pit road, the number 17 automobile that was involved in the problem earlier is on the hooks, and they're dragging it down pit road back towards a garage parking spot.
Very quickly, let's go to Ned Jarrett.
They are pulling that car number 17. They're hauling it back into the garage area right now. We're on our way to check with Terry Labonte to see how he's faring along, if he's going to get back in the field.
And you can take a look at that King's Inn Chevrolet Caprice, and it is shortened up by about 4.5 feet on the front nose. He hit that retaining barrier, which is about 4 feet high and about 6 inches wide of concrete, and just flattened the nose of that thing. It was a center punch like we have never seen on a pit road accident.
Well, he hit it head on, but the safety factor that is built into these cars that run the NASCAR Winston Cup circuit is so great that the drivers, you can talk to all of them about the danger element in Winston Cup racing or any type of racing, and they feel that it is by far the safest motor racing in the world.
Updating all of you on the report there, as Eli Gold told you, during the caution flag being displayed for that accident when Pfeifer sailed some 60 feet in the air and landed in a heavily populated area here at the end of pit road. Pfeifer has been removed to the hospital with some bruises and gash over his eye, and then the other fellow that was involved, a photographer, he is all right as well. Preliminary reports, some contusions and some bruises on him as well. So no major problems on that accident, and we all breathe a very heavy sigh of relief due to that.